What's up, awesome zombies? Your boy BrokenZombie from BrokenZombie Productions, coming with you with two different of my subs, Curse Panda, Curse O Panda YT, and Corpor or Mommy Corpor. I'll call him Seth. Mommy's will be next, but this is Panda's. Okay, so I'm doing 2v2 brawls with, of course, the subs. So right away, me and Panda start communicating about our opponents that we're facing. Because, as you know, you switch opponents at the end. Well, I noticed this guy really likes to turtle, jump back, and get those quick hits in. So I was communicating to him with that. And he was telling me about the warden who basically was trash to him, like didn't play the warden really good. Now, Corpor, or not Corpor, but Panda here is a very high level, player. So what could be trash to him could be someone who could kick the living crap out of me. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll see the next match. But like I told him, this guy just likes to really turtle, stay back really far, try to get those quick hits in, So now my friend Sea Dog literally plays the Shaolin different. He doesn't jump back as much. He like really takes them on. What I've seen him play, like he's pretty aggressive with the Shaolin, and with Shaolin you can be aggressive. So he's reviving me because this guy got revenge. Of course, I'm not going to interfere in the fight. This is for honor. So okay, yeah, no, that's a pretty good match. So Panda basically beat him, caught him up in that corner. Okay, so now here's me and the warden, and I already kind of know, he said the warden's not that good, let's see. So he didn't block that, so I kind of like, okay, maybe Panda was actually telling me, yeah, this guy's really trash. But I'm playing as a Centurion, which I play a little bit better Centurion than I actually play Black Prior, which you'll see in the next couple of matches. But I had to back up to get some energy, and I gave him a quick little light hit. Okay, now I'm over here watching this fight, and this guy is doing the exact same thing. He's turtling, he's not, he's not being aggressive because he's getting his butt kicked. And this is before Warlord got his buff to his headbutt. Okay, so he got a 3-point buff to his headbutt, which now does 15. So this is before that. Okay, still was able to beat him. Now this guy is fairly salty that Panda has beat the crap out of him. So you'll see him become very aggressive towards me because he knows I can't take him on very well. So yeah, you'll see a lot of blocks, a lot of hits, and you notice he's not backing up because he already knows he could take me. I'm what you would consider chump change, to him. But what really makes us pretty angry is, okay, he killed me, right? Panda was getting a finisher here, and this guy stops it just to put him against the wall and try to keep him there so he could get the victory. That was stupid. Okay, that showed no honor. He's trying to emote on it. He thinks he's good. He's not good. Okay, so I'm like, I'm gonna make quick work out of the warden. Okay, so I'm very aggressive again towards him. I'm trying to learn how to be a better Centurion, but Centurion's a little hard to use paired to Valkyrie, who I use quite a bit. So of course I ran out of stamina, because that's one of the things I keep forgetting about this game. You have a stamina. So I'm like, okay, here, that was actually an accident. I did not mean to lock onto him. For some reason, lock-on system cut to him. But okay, so I'm back here beating the snot out of this warden. Okay, and unfortunately I was just a little too aggressive to get that kill. So I'm sitting here, and Panda's like, okay, this guy just keeps turtling. He's really getting annoying, And I'm like, okay, let's fix that. Now you're going, well, you're double teaming. Yes, we are double teaming because, I mean, he decided instead of letting Panda get that nice, you know, little bit of boost back where they could fight on an even playing field, he was just going to attack him, throw him into a corner over here and do bad things to him. So he had to learn a lesson. You know, that don't fly up in here. So I get the final kill, and Panda basically makes he is emoting like, here, take these nuts, which is absolutely hilarious, you know. Okay, so that was the good match with me and Cursed Panda. I didn't get a lot of footage with him, but with Corpor here, I did get quite a bit of footage, but I had to cut down quite a bit. Okay, so I'm playing Blackprior, and Corpor is playing his Lawbreaker, who literally that's all he plays, which is cool. You know, when you find that one character that you like the most, you know. But me, I kind of like go in between a bunch of people, so I'm playing Blackprior, you know, trying to get used to playing as him. Now, this is before I played the match with Cursed Panda, so yeah, not doing so good. Not, you know, I should have been able to take him, but like I said, I'm just not really good. You know, I play this game a lot, but I'm not like a master player or anything, you know. Now Panda and Seth here, or Corpor, Mommy Corpor, they're extremely good players. So it's nice to having subscribers who play on the PlayStation who are extremely good. And yes, Seth, I will say you did carry me through these matches. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, I did well in these. No, I got my butt handed to me. Okay. So, okay. So here I am trying to fight again. Now this is Aramusho. He does a lot of light attacks. I just unlocked him recently, and he does have that all parry, but I don't think this guy was doing all parry. He was just full on R1 and R2 in it. You know. But yeah, he got me down pretty easy, just, yeah. Now she's doing some damage to him, but the thing about Corpor is you need to keep on to Seth. If you're trying to just be like whittle him down, that's a bad idea. But she's, you know, she's giving her best, but unfortunately she just died like the rest. Which I gotta admit, like some of the nice kill moves are actually really cool. I enjoy watching those. So Seth is like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna mess you up. So here comes the Aramusho, and he thinks he's going to do the same thing he did to me with Seth. No, that did not work very well for him. So it's hard to see the screen sometimes, but it's like, you know, we're in the plus. Okay, so here I am. I'm trying to be a little bit more defensive, you know, but that was stupid. I should have been a little bit more aggressive. I did get a bulwark, which I hardly ever get. But the thing with Nobushi is you gotta learn that she's a distance character. So if you kind of keep up with her, you can do some damage. You know, you don't let her get that bleed effect or stay too far away. Kind of similar to Valk. So, you know, Corpor is of course finding, you know, Mr. Aramusho. And, you know, he's going to be doing good on him. He's already messing him up. You know, he got lucky and got blocked. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to hit revenge. I'm not going to die. And that just kind of made, you know, Seth go, oh, I'm going to hurt you even worse now. So, I guess he was communicating with his partner, like, hey, we're going to try to ledge this guy or something. I don't know why he was over there, but he was trying to get him over there to ledge him or something. And I guess that didn't work out for him. So, Corpor handles... Ow, my eye, sorry guys. So Seth handles the business. You know, handles it quite well here. It's all in the game, son. So he gets some health back. Fully healthy Nobushi. Well, maybe not fully healthy. Yeah, fully healthy Nobushi. So she's going, of course, try to keep some distance, poison, or bleed, do that kick thing, and it's just not working with Seth. Okay. Now, he could easily ledged her, but he chose not to. So that's the reason he let off the gears a little bit there. So you see how he's like pretty much watching her and stuff. And he gives her a nice little small tap into the skull. Okay, so this next brawl, we win that one. We have a couple more, but I had to cut those out to save some time. Now here comes some very salty players. Yeah, Seth was able to handle each of these guys so easy, you know. So I'm like, where are you going? So of course we do our customary gestures, like, yeah, okay. And the thing you gotta learn about a berserker, they do a lot of lights, but also they spin around a lot. They don't really attack. See how she just kept swiping her lights and I could not block them? You know, that's basically what she does most of this match. You know, and this guy's like, okay, I'm going to abuse my ability as a Highlander. But unfortunately, you have to pop some full skulls sometimes. So he got a little bit of health, and I'm pretty sure that I can't remember. We'll all watch this together. I think he beats the Berserker quite easy, but I can't remember. Like I said, all the Berserker did to me was just like spin and R1 spam the crap out of side attacks, which I told Seth that, you know, because communication in brawls, you know, is important, but she still got the kill. Which, okay, you know, okay, these aren't the salty ones, I don't think. She, you know, the Berserker got the kill, so good for them. And then my nemesis, the Highlander. Highlander and Goki are the ones that I have the hardest time fighting. Because Gokis are all powerful. At least with Highlander you can sort of fight. But no. So he's beating the crap out of me. And he's backing up. And I'm just like, really? Like, you should not be intimidating me. You already cut my health down to almost empty. You know, oh, I got like one hit on you and you're backing up. Stop backing up. But that's all he wanted to do was get me to come towards him. So, yeah. So, okay, I lost. That's an L for me again. But the Berserker didn't get so lucky like she did last time. Or he, whichever. The bot's a female, so I just say she. Okay, so Corpor and the Highlander. So he's already handled business with the Highlander. He got the annoying one away. But this Highlander is like, nope. I'm going to keep in my, I think that's the second stance. So yeah, he went from first stance to second stance. So he could do the kicks, the grabs. But Corpor is not having that stuff. So yeah, Corpor just handled business again. Seth. So here we go again, and of course, you know, the Raider, not the Raider, but the Berserker is like, hey, let's do it here. I'm like, no, let's go here. This is a lot funner fight to watch in a way. So you can probably guess what happens here. I get my butt handed to me again, but this time I did little damage at least. You know, and this is before Blackbriar got his nerf, so instead of doing light damage of 24, now he does 17. So luckily she did not get a kill, like a finisher on me, so she didn't get any of her health back. But Seth has fought these people enough to realize how to handle, you know, each character, but also these particular ones. You know, he's not trying to go for big fancy kills, he's just trying to get the business done. And in some ways in brawls, you want to do that. A lot of people want to just do it all fancy, get a big kill and stuff like that. But in brawls, it's basically, you just want to win the brawl. You know. So, we come out here, you know, because I kind of want to get some footage of Seth handling business, but also fight. So, yeah, he just runs in, does that big hit on me, and backs up. And then I hit him, you know, with a light and then heavy, but he still kills me, you know. But he didn't, you know, from the fight at least, he is like, okay, this guy's a little bit more serious. And this is before I even started playing my Valkyrie again, which you'll see later in the match. So Seth's gonna mess this guy up really good. He's in full combat mode. He already knows what the Highlander's going to do, how to counter it, you know. And this guy's like, oh god, what do I do? What do I do? Nope. You're just getting punished now. Tries to do a whiff, but it was just mainly to get him out of the corner. So Seth closes in some of the distance. This guy tries to do that kill, and nope, Seth stops him. Okay, so next battle, these guys are the salty ones that you'll probably see later. Okay, so one's playing the easiest character in the world to play is Goki, because Goki's all powerful. I mean, you got like 63 light damage, stuff like that. They just keep buffing him, which Ubisoft, seriously, that's ridiculous. You know, if you're going to debuff somebody, debuff Goki, because he's just too OP. I mean, he's not, you can't interrupt his attacks. I mean, it's ridiculous, you know. Okay, so this guy easily kills me, and of course the ninja is backing up, trying to do teleport every 5 minutes, get distance, you know, from Seth, because I guess Seth has already, you know, punished him a couple of times, so he's being very careful, which is annoying, you know. I can understand being careful and stuff, but when you're just trying to use your effects, which, I'm sorry, ninja disappearing, that's ridiculous, you know. Teleporting behind you and all that crap, that's, you know, I know it's supposed to be a fantasy game and fun, but to the point that that's just getting ridiculous, you know. I mean, nobody on the Knights or even the Vikings have that kind of ability, but yet the Samurai and the Wu Lin all have that ability. That's ridiculous. So it's me and the ninja, and I already know that it's, you know, the ninja's going, of course, to try to do, yeah, all that. Now you notice I did get out of it because I was rapidly hitting square and X to get up. I think that might work, but I'm not sure. But of course I ran out of stam, of course, because the ninja's little power kicks and stuff really doesn't run her out of stam, you know. But I hurt the ninja enough to give, you know, Seth a chance. Okay. So unfortunately, the Goki killed Seth. You know, the testament of how powerful the Goki is. So I'm like, oh, great, here I go with the Goki. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to handle business here. You know, of course the shell bash thing doesn't work anymore, like, you know, get to high places. Yep, see? You can't interrupt his attacks. You can only parry them and block them if you're lucky. And then, of course, he wanted to hug me, but I stopped that. So I'm keeping my distance. I'm like, Jesus. Oh, nope. See, that is the mess up lock thing. But yep, try and do it again. But I'm actually hurting him this time. But he still gets the kill on, and yeah. Like I said, when your light hits are like 63 and all this other stuff, you know, and you're almost got unblockables, like Goki can jump up the fastest of any character, you know, it's ridiculous. I even had a Goki player, okay, original Goki, before he got his buffs and everything, said Goki was fun to play because he was hard to play. Now everybody wants to play him because he's just OP. So yeah, he's like, they basically took away my favorite main because they just made him so powerful, and nobody in any of the factions are as strong as Goki is. So I doubt Ubisoft will ever see this, but they need to understand that's just too much. That's ridiculous. Okay, so now it's 1 and 2. You know, they've won twice now. And nope. See, when the ninja does that attack, you can actually hit square and pull them towards you, and you get a couple of good hits in. But as you notice, they're abusing their speed and teleportation ability. Seriously, Ubisoft, really? Come on. You know, but Seth's already handled the Goki, so now it's time for the ninja. Okay. So ninja, Seth's already kind of noticed all the attacks and different things that this, you know, person does. You know, so all the little teleportations, the special kicks and everything. You know, he already kind of knows what's going to happen. So, but he handled business again. I hope you're all enjoying the music in the background. It's all not copyright, or it's from the PlayStation SHAREfactory. So here I go again with the Shidoki. And I'm like, okay, I think I can handle him. Maybe not, because, well, he just loves to hug you. And that's what he tries to do, is keep me off my feet. Okay. And, yeah, I didn't even stand a chance. Not a freaking chance. But, I mean, at least these two aren't trying to gank, you know. I mean, if they thought about it, they probably would have, you know, but no. Okay. So Seth's trying to get a kill in, and of course they hit revenge. And it's kind of fitting that they go to a graveyard to, yeah, go to like a gravestone and sit there, because they just marked their spot. Okay, so he's already handled business with that one. Now he's going to handle business with Goki. You know, now you could dodge out of the way sometimes, but good Goki players just kind of like fade a lot of their hits and just allow their R1s bash you up. But Seth's got a good wall splat, got a couple of good hits in. Hopefully the new rework with the Lawbringer is going to be 100 times better. Making stronger, so like Sea-Dog and Seth's going to be happily in love. Okay, so we decided to face the exact same people again. Another match. They got handled yet again by Seth, which I cut out, and or maybe I didn't cut out. Let's see. Yeah, I actually became Valk in this one. So I was like, okay, I'm done playing Blackfire. I'm going to try hard. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Goki's just like, okay, I'm gonna handle this one, you know. So, hug. you can already guess what this is going to be. Hug. I couldn't even get out of the corners half the time. Hug. He just hugs me to death, literally. That's literally all that he did. Because they were so salty about getting their faces beat in, you know, earlier and stuff. Like, not once but twice. This is the third match. Yeah. So, you know, they kept wanting to rematch, so Seth's like, yeah, let's rematch them. I didn't want to, because, I mean, we've already beat them twice, but I was like, okay, why not, you know. So, Seth breaks this one's neck, you know, gets some nice health back. Then, of course, Goki is just waiting for him, like, I just hugged your friend to death. Which, yeah, that was bullcrap. But Seth, it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna fix you now. So Seth basically proceeds to beat the crap out of him. One of the fights I did cut out of this was the fourth fight we had with them. Because as soon as they finally beat us, they left. They're like, okay, yeah, we're done. We got our pride back a little bit. You know, so, but Seth handled business yet again. Okay, so it's me and the ninja. I already know the ninja, so I'm going to use Valk's lovely ability to spam her R1s and quickly see. She tried to do a teleport again. Nope. Again. Nope. Handle business. See, the thing about the ninja is when they teleport, if you got a character that can sidestep towards that area and hit them, it really messes with them. So here I am, pretty happy I just took out the ninja because that one was annoying. But I'm like, okay, Seth, beat the crap out of this a-hole. He did not even let me, okay, fight him. I guess he was that scared. Of course, he does the hug again, you know. Try and get some health back so he can win this, but you know, Seth's like, nope, you ain't gonna win this, son. I can parry, I can block, I can stab, I can mess you up. And Seth did. Okay, so this is the third match, and I'm like, okay, he gonna probably hug me to death, but then he starts to show disrespect, like, yeah, okay, I can handle the Valk, and I'm like, okay, come here, sweet cheeks, you know, nope, you know, Valk has speed, but unfortunately she doesn't have great attack, like, great heavy attacks for her speed combo, but this guy literally is like, okay, yeah, this Valk I should take him more seriously, you know, but of course I ran out of stamina. And he tries to do that, but I punish him. So I basically just kicked the crap out of Shadoki. So I'm like, yeah. And Seth just annihilated the poor thing over here. So this is where I'm going to end it. I thank everybody for their subscriptions, and I hope to see you in the next one. You know, if you like what you saw, hit a thumbs up and tell the guys that, you know, they got some good FaceTime. Alright, peace, my zombies.